Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting you today's news from Odisha. First headlines. Air Odisha temporarily suspends flights in some routes due to non-payment of subsidy. The wagon repair factory proposed at Narla in Kalahandi district shifted to Andhra Pradesh. 108 ambulance workers withdraw strike after discussions with Minister. Strike-seeking Food Minister Sanjay Das Verma's arrest paralyzes normal life at Brahmagiri in Puri. And heat wave grips Odisha. Bhubaneswar sizzles at 41.7 degrees Celsius. Now the details. Air Odisha Chief Managing Director Radhakanta Pani on Sunday said the airline will stop its intra-state operations in the state temporarily from Monday due to non-payment of Rs 60 lakh due on account of subsidy. Pani told media persons the board of directors of the airlines decided to suspend the flight operations on all routes until the pending amount is sanctioned to us. Elaborating further, Pani said, subsidy amount for the month of February is due so far, though we submitted the bills on 3rd March, adding he does not understand why there was a delay despite provisions are in place for immediate release of the subsidy amount. Till 19th March, the airlines had been running its operations through an aircraft hired from a company based in Singapore, he added. As delay happens, it becomes difficult for small airlines like us to run the operations. Once the due gets cleared, we'll be able to fly our own aircraft and restart the operations, Pani added. At present, the airline's aircraft is on scheduled repair work. Notably, the announcement of Air Odisha came exactly 2 months after the carrier undertook its maiden flight to Sambalpur from Biju Patnaik International Airport in Bhubaneswar.
19 तारीख पर्यंत संडे तो बंद यूजुअली प्रति वीक संडेटा बंद गतकाल सुधा चली केवल राउरकेला एंड संबलपुर तो सब टेक्निकल प्रोब्लेम सब बंद कर सस्पेंड कर देने एवं जयपुरटा चल रहा है बर्तमान सुधा वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग सब्सिडी विल बी रिलीज्ड हमें 3 तारीख ठार सब्सिडी हेल देइछु किंतु सब प्रोविजन था कहीं रिलीज वी डोंट अंडरस्टैंड हम जापारू से डिले करने द्वारा इट बिकम डिफिकल्ट फर्दर चलने तथापि आम गोटे वीक अन्न एयरक्राफ्ट आनी सब्स्टिट्यूट एयरक्राफ्ट आनी गोटे मल्टी इंजिन एयरक्राफ्ट आनी चल आमर जेहेतु आमर एयरक्राफ्टा शेड्यूल मेंटेनेंस रे जाछि दैट वाज आल्सो आवर ड्यूटी to provide another substitute and we tried in anticipation of our subsidy release. But till yesterday we didn't get. So there was discussion among the members of our board of directors, myself and the CEO and director of operation. They however will be able to continue this operation. And then subsidy, if we will not get subsidy, will stop temporarily, will suspend.
In another instance of railways' stepmotherly attitude towards Odisha, the wagon repair factory proposed at Narla in Kalahandi district has been shifted to Andhra Pradesh. As if that was not enough, uncertainty looms large over the fate of the wagon construction factory at Sitapalli in Ganjam district. Data obtained through an RTI application by one Hemant Panda of Tikkarpada in Bolangir revealed that the proposed factory in Kalahandi has been shifted to Andhra Pradesh. The authorities said the decision to shift the factory was taken keeping in mind the operational benefits available at Visakhapatnam. The RTI reply also revealed that the Railway Board is currently reviewing the feasibility of the proposed wagon factory at Sitapalli in Ganjam district. Plans were outlined for the two factories in Kalahandi and Ganjam in the 2015-16 rail budget. The snub to Odisha has drawn criticism from the ruling BJD and opposition Congress, putting the central government in the firing line. It is very unfortunate and goes to prove the stepmotherly attitude of the central government towards Odisha. From the day the BJP government has come to the centre, Odisha is being neglected and unfairly treated, said opposition leader Narsingh Mishra. This is another example of central negligence towards Odisha. This will definitely be protested by the people of Kalahandi and will be raised in the assembly, said Urban Development Minister Pushpendra Singh Deo.
सीतापल्ली वागन कारखाना वागन निर्माण कारखाना स्थान को लेकर से वर्तमान समीक्षा करुँच एवं यही वागन निर्माण कारखाना पाई वर्तमान एक प्रश्नवाची लगी प्रश्नवाची चिन्ह लगी एवं कलाहांडी वागन कारखाना जोटा दाबी करते जनसाधारण दृढ़ भाव में दाबी उपस्थापन करते विशाखापाटना को स्थानांतरित कर
दुर्भाग्यजनक एवं केंद्र सरकार ओडिशा प्रति वैमातृक मनोभाव प्रमाणित करुच्छ जो दिन ठू बीजेपी सरकार केंद्र में गठन करागला से दिन ठू ओडिशा प्रति अन्याय करा जाउची
करूछु जे केंद्र अवहेला ओडिशा प्रति बारंबार करा जाउची ये गोटे पुणी एक नमूना केंद्रीय अवहेलार एक नमूना एवं या विषय निश्चित भाव में कलाहांडीवासी या उपरे प्रतिवाद जनइबे एवं विधानसभा रे मध्य कलाहांडीर विधायक माने एथरो प्रतिवाद आमे करिवु
कि आरटीआई डॉक्यूमेंट जदि जगत आप कहते जदि किसी आसी से बाबद में निश्चित भाव में आगक चर्चा आलोचना करूँ किंतु एक अजथारे आपको नहीं राजनीति खेलवाई समालोचना पर समालोचना करवा अंततः कांग्रेस आउ बिजु जनता दल दुईटी जाक राजनैतिक दल बंद करंतु पार कि आम रेल विभाग को से बाबद अनुरोध करूँ जहाँ करूँ से कथा निष्पत्ति नबू निश्चित भाव में
5 persons were killed and 3 injured in different road accidents near Soro in Balesur district on Sunday. In one incident, 3 persons including a woman were killed when the bike in which they were travelling collided with a truck near BPCL tank under Khontapoda police limits. Similarly, 2 persons were killed and 3 injured when a bike collided with a car carrying 4 passengers and later a cycle on NH5 near Uttareswar near Soro. The cyclist and biker died on the spot. The deceased were identified as Chandan Murmu of Chopulia and Gopinath Behra of Rai Pitambar area. The agitating 108 ambulance workers on Sunday withdrew their strike after discussions with service provider Zigitsa Health Services or ZHS authorities in Bhubaneswar. The state government on Sunday had enforced Essential Services Maintenance Act or ESMA on the agitating 108 ambulance workers as they went ahead with the protest despite the request of the government to call off their stir. On Sunday, police had detained 5 employees in Ghosipura in Keonjhar district as they did not join work even after receiving calls from the family members of the patients. Besides, the locals of Mahakolapada area of Kendrapada district filed complaints against 13 ambulance employees as they did not respond to render emergency service. Notably, the employees of the 108 ambulance service including drivers, helpers and medical technicians had been agitating since a long time demanding payment of minimum guaranteed wages, 15% annual increment and construction of rest shades for the employees among others. Besides, they had also alleged that they are forced to work for 12 hours against the provision of 8 hours.
डाकिथिले आलोचना पई एवं हमर डीसीपी सर को साहाय्य रे आमे जाइथिलु आलोचना करबा लागि तो सेठी हमर जहा आलोचना हला सब्यसाची सर कहिले जे आपनकर जहा दाबी अछि आमे खूब शीघ्र पालन करिवु माने दाबी पूरण करिवु एया प्रतिश्रुति देले सेथि लागि आमे जनसाधारण को स्वार्थ को दृष्टि रखी
Former Congress MLA Ramesh Chena was on Sunday sent to jail after being produced in a local court here following the end of his second phase remand. While being taken to the court, Chena told media persons that his arrest is a political game plan. The police had taken Chena on a 12-day remand, first on a custody for 5 days and later 7 days to further its questioning. Meanwhile, Barampur SP Sarthak Sadangi said a fresh case of land fraud has been registered against Chena, Barampur Municipal Corporation Corporator R. Murli Mohan and Advocate Bhagirathi Rao on the Lexus car bearing fake registration number seized during a search at the house of Chena's associate Murli Mohan in Bhubaneswar. Sadangi said the vehicle was brought from a politician based in Haryana. On the other hand, the police have taken Chena's father and associate Murli Mohan on a 7-day remand to find out details of financial transaction and property of the former Congress MLA. Besides, builder Sanatan Chena, moneylender Sadananda Sahu and Santosh Behra are being quizzed regarding the case. Sadangi added, special teams will be sent to Kolkata and Jharkhand to further its probe into Chena's activities. The Shahid Nagar police on Sunday arrested Firoz Khan, managing director of Safex Infra India, a chit fund company. Acting on a tip-off about Khan's presence in Jaidev Vihar area of the city, a team of Shahidnagar police raided the area and arrested him. Police later handed over Khan to the CBI, which will produce him in a local court and seek permission to take him on remand. Notably, the State Crime Branch had arrested 8 members, including 4 directors of Safex Infra India in 2012 for duping around Rs 25 crore from the people on the promise of providing them attractive returns. Later, the CBI took up the investigation and was on the hunt for Khan. It may be recalled that the CBI had raided the offices of Safex group of companies in 14 places in Odisha on 13 January last year. The Central Investigating Agency had raided the residence of Feroz Khan and 4 directors of the company, Purna Chandra Biswar, S. Chinmay Subudhi, Amanul Ahmad Khan, Santosh K. Nanda, and seized incriminating documents.
एटा सीबीआई रे कोनोसी इक्वारी एबे नाही मु जोडो अरेस्ट है पुलिस अरेस्ट करिछि ड्यू टू अन्य जिंस पई आनी के एटा सीबीआई रे ये करछन्ती नो डाउट सीबीआई रो तदंत मो ऊपर चालिछि.
Senior Congress leader Lulu Mahapatra, who had recently accused senior BJD leader and minister Sanjay Das Burma of his link with the Artha Tattva or AT Group, a chit fund company, came up with another allegation on Sunday, saying that the minister had also received another vehicle from the Ponzi company as a gift. Reacting to the statement, Das Burma said he would take the Congress leader to task very soon. Going by the insane statements of Lulu, I have a strong feeling that he had lost his mental balance. I'll take steps very soon to set him right, he added. Talking about the vehicle of which Lulu has been given different registration number, he said the media will give the details about the registration and financial transaction of these 2 vehicles from the Vijaya Bank and RTO office in Bhubaneswar very soon. The media, after getting the details, will come to know whether I or that rejected leader is telling lie, he pointed out. Notably, in his earlier allegation, Lulu had said that the first Pajero vehicle, which Das Burma had received as a gift from AT Group Chief Pradeep Sethi, had the registration number bearing OR 290001. He had said the vehicle is now in the name of Bishikesan Sahu of Banapur in Nayagarh district, who had purchased it at Rs 17 lakh from a woman, Subhasini Patnaik, last year.
सीबीआई रो सत्यपाठ रे आस्तिला जा हाई कोर्ट रे सीबीआई दाखल कर दिला जे तांकू अनुग्रह करची एटी गोटे पजर गाड़ी देकी एवं द्वितीय गाड़ी मो नजर का आसिला OD 02K 0001 स्पोर्ट्स पजेरो धड़ा रंग प्रथम गाड़ी 4 जन को ट्रांसफर हो सारे बर्तमान केउंझर से गाड़ी आविर्भाव डार्क ग्रीन कलर थिला बर्तमान रेड कलर परिवर्तन एवं द्वितीय गाड़ी होची व्हाइट पजेरो स्पोर्ट्स पजेरो दुईटी गाड़ी को गाड़ी को से अनुग्रह नहीं
तांको प्रलापरू मु जा अनुभव करूची तांकर मानसिक स्थिति ठीक नहीं मु तो खोला चैलेंज कर सारी एवं कही सारी ए बाबद एवं तांको साबाड़ करने खूब शीघ्र पदक्षेप नौ निश्चित भाव में गोटे लॉजिकल सिद्धांत को नेबे गणमाध्यम किए ठीक कहूँ किए भूल कहूँ.
Normal life was thrown out of gear in Brahmagiri in Puri district on account of a bandh called by Congress demanding arrest of Food Supplies and Consumer Welfare Minister Sanjay Das Burma for having accepted a vehicle allegedly gifted by Artha Tattva chit fund owner Pradeep Sethi. Shops and business establishments were shut across the town, while vehicular movement also came to a grinding halt. According to the sources, Congress activists staged demonstrations across various parts of the town, blocking the roads. However, no untoward incidents were reported during the stir. Notably, while charging Das Burma with having links with scam-tainted Artha Tattva chit fund, senior Congress leader Lulu Mahapatra had alleged that the minister had received a Pajero SUV from the Ponzi company as a gift. With the temperature going up alarmingly in most places in Odisha on Sunday, with the capital city recording the highest 41.7 degrees Celsius, the local Met office has warned that the condition would continue in the state for a week. Talking to OTV, Dr. Sarat Chandra Sahu, Regional Director, Meteorological Centre, Bhubaneswar, said the wind flow is from northwest and west direction, up to 1.5 km from the surface level, which is a favourable condition for the rise in temperature. Besides, clear sky condition has also largely contributed to the rise in temperature. As per the model indicator, the heat wave condition is most likely to continue till 27th or 28th March. He added, he said, temperature is likely to go up further in central Odisha like Angul, Talcher, Khordha, Cuttack, Balangir and Kalahandi. Sahu further said, a cyclonic circulation has been formed over sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkim, from where a trough line is stretched up to North Odisha. Besides, wind flow in South Odisha is from west and northwest direction, while in North Odisha the wind flow is from southwest direction. As per the Met release, apart from Bhubaneswar, temperature went up to 40 degrees and above in Bhavanipatna, that is 40.2 degrees Celsius, Balangir 40 degrees Celsius, Titlagad 40 degrees Celsius and Malkangiri 40.6 degrees Celsius. Odisha Congress on Sunday organized its 8-phase Jagaran Padyatra in the Steel City after holding similar type of rallies in 7 districts of the state in last 7 months. At the Rourkela rally, senior leaders including OPCC Chief Prashad Harichandan, State in charge Shubhankar Sarkar lambasted the BJD government at the state and the BJP-led government at the centre. Former PCC Chief Jaidev Jaina said the motive behind organizing the rallies is to create awareness among the people of the state about communalism of the Modi government and corruption of the Naveen government. What was meant to be a Sunday outing of fun and frolic turned into a nightmare for a group of 6 students of All India Institute of Medical Science AIMS Bhubaneswar when one of them went missing while taking bath at Mahanadi river mouth in Paradeep on Sunday. The missing student has been identified as Asil Kesi of Kerala, said Police IAC Anirudh Rautrai. A marine boat and some other country boats have been engaged to fish out the missing student. The search operation is on. Hopefully, we'll trace him very soon. He said the 6 medical science students went to the port area for a picnic in the morning. The shocking incident occurred when all of them were enjoying a bath at the river mouth. Asil slips into the deep of water and went missing, sources said. A sharecropper in Kamakhya of Dhenkanal district died on Monday at a hospital after attempting suicide yesterday. The deceased has been identified as Prafulla Singh of Okkupal village in Konkadahada block. According to the sources, Prafulla had consumed poison and was rushed to the hospital where he breathed his last. Prafulla had cultivated around 2 acres of land on sharing basis. However, due to lack of irrigation, the paddy harvest was disappointing. Moreover, unable to sell his produce at the paddy mandi, stressed Prafulla took this extreme step, informed the sources. The family members of Prafulla have filed a complaint in this regard with the police.
तो बर्तमान आमको रिपोर्ट ले 10टा बेले आम रिपोर्ट पाई आसी देखिछु से रिपोर्ट देचंती चासी आत्मा ऋणभार सही न पारी करछि बोली एडा आम बर्तमान पोस्टमार्टम में पठाउछु तापर आम तदंत कला पर जना पड़िबो से कोन चासी कोन करछन
से तो काली आज भोर भोर मृत्यु होछि बोली आम खबर पाइलु जना पड़नी कारण कोन आ एबे तो आरंभ हैला ये से माने रास्ता पर एबे रखिचंती अधंडा पर रखिचंती तनु देखुछि या पर आम इनक्वायरी करबो इनक्वायरी करला पर जना पड़िबो.
Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, Air Odisha temporarily suspends flights in some routes due to non-payment of subsidy. The wagon repair factory proposed at Narla in Kalahandi district shifted to Andhra Pradesh. 108 ambulance workers withdraw strike after discussions with minister. Strike seeking Food Minister Sanjay Das Verma's arrest paralyzes normal life at Brahmagiri in Puri. And heat wave grips Odisha. Bhubaneswar sizzles at 41.7 degrees Celsius. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.